Big Basket presents RCB Podcast. DK, when we're talking about transitions to the next phase, it's not just about the planning. For example, you had planned that you have these other avenues that you want to pursue. For a lot of other elite athletes, one is suddenly a source of income goes away, right? So what sort of financial planning is important? Education necessarily, in terms of if you want to do things like, startups and all, we don't have MBA degrees and all, we never barely went to school. So what are the options or the avenues that you have at this age?
Firstly, I'm very amazed that you feel I'm good enough to answer this question. That feels very high-test and intellectual by my standard. I think...
why I'm asking you is because obviously I've been married to someone who's been through a similar transitions to retired.
Yeah.
Right? So I've seen the other side of it where we talk about, okay, now how do we start this next phase, right? A lot of and I got pregnant, I delivered exactly when he retired. Both of us were not working. That can be very stressful, right?
No, I completely get it. I can't say I empathize with you because I've not been with you during that phase, but I can tell you it's a tough place to be because you've got to understand, a major chunk of every cricketer's earning if they're part of the IPL is this, unless you're obviously a Virat Kohli or a Rohit Sharma, then, obviously you have other avenues because of the brand that you are. For a lot of others, I'm talking a majority, this is a major chunk. And tomorrow, if you're finishing your sport, that means that's done. So two things I believe will help you. First thing, basic education. And that's why I always believe young kids, as much as you love the sport and you want to become the best at it and you're thrown into it early, and a lot of guys take that option of just practicing all day and not studying, it comes back to haunt you later when you don't have basic education. Even to the fact that if you have basic education, however good you are and whatever money you earn, you learn to invest it wisely. Now, I don't think I'm good enough to give you advice on how to invest, but definitely having a basic education and a good upbringing helps you deal with that. You don't get too carried away. As I said, you got to understand what your place in the system is and not get carried away by the whole glamour that is around the sport as well. Once you get attached to that, you will forget that your main aim was to become the best cricketer that you want to be. So basic education and good upbringing helps you with that. Now, the second aspect of it, I believe if you want to invest in anything that you want, especially from a physical point of view, and you need to be passionate about it. You want to start a business. Oh, somebody started a restaurant and that's doing so well, so I'll start a restaurant.
A lot of people,
Without understanding how much passion you have towards it, there is no business that you can get into saying, that guy is making money, so I'll put my money and I'll make money. It doesn't work that way in life. That much I've realized. You get into things that you're very passionate about and try to be the best at it, money will follow you. You try to run after money because someone else is doing it, you will eventually burn yourself out because the end goal doesn't obviously relate to what you are as a person. So you always run after your passion, other things will follow you. You run after the wrong things, it can get a very hard pace. Is the best that I can think of. But I must say thank you for asking such a very intellectual question. I believe that I don't have the skill sets to answer it.
10 minutes andre boys big basket. 10 minutes andre big basket. 10 minutes andre big basket.
Big Basket, delivering in 10 minutes.